favorite teams play on YourPrimetimeSports.com.
Welcome to YourPrimetimeSports.com. It's championship time. You can tell from the atmosphere in the building. You can probably hear what's going on. Greene County Tech is in the finals. I'm Dave Grimm, and alongside me for the first time ever, Bret Carlisle.
Hey, thank you, Dave. Appreciate you having me here this evening.
Going to help me out with the girls' game. He's playing the music for the boys' game, so he won't be here for that one, but he'll be here for the girls' game. I hope my voice will last for 2 more games, especially these 2 games.
That's right.
This is the championship game, folks. There's only 1 loss between these 2 teams for the season. The Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove are undefeated on the season. They're 8-0. Greene County Tech has only lost 1 game this season. They're 9-1. And it all comes down to this for the championship of the Greene County Tech Christmas Classic. We're going to be picking 5 different players at the end of the game that will be on the all-tournament team. So far, we got plenty of candidates because both these teams haven't lost a game in this tournament. We're about to tip this thing off. Big number 25, Justine Huber, who has won back-to-back Player of the Game awards here at the tournament, is out there to jump for the Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove. And Megan Book out there to jump for Greene County Tech. Prairie Grove controls the tip, and we are underway. Lacey Beeks gives it over in the corner to Lumsargus. That's Michelle Lumsargus. Back up top it goes to Haley Fitz, and she runs down the side of the lane, puts it up. It won't go. Offensive board, put back up. It won't go for Brooke Barnett. We're going the other way fast. Greene County Tech basketball. First possession of the game for the Lady Eagles. Olivia Pritchard brings it down. Now she gives to Lexi Gramling. Now back to Pritchard. Now all the way up top to Megan Brooks. Now Brooke Tabor dribbles down, puts it up, partially blocked, gets her own rebound. That one won't go either. It's rebounded by Prairie Grove. Back and forth we go. Now it's stolen away. Stolen and put back up and in by Brooke Tabor. It's 2-0 Lady Eagles.
That was a beautiful play, Dave. Beautiful.
She was in the right place at the right time to snag that one. So now it's Lady Tigers basketball. Prairie Grove trying to get on the scoreboard. They drive in the paint, put it up and in on the runner from Michelle Lumsargus. It's now tied at 2. We're just under 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Here come the Lady Eagles. Pritchard trying to direct traffic as she crosses the timeline. Now she dribbles in, kicks it in the corner to Tabor. Back up top it goes to number 4, Allie Wilson. It's picked off down low as they try to pass it inside. We're going back the other way. Picked off by Brooke Barnett. And now the jumper will go in from the low block for number 14, Lacey Beeks. So now the lead goes to Prairie Grove here early, 4-2. Greene County Tech basketball. Books over on the right wing. Kicks it up top. Now this one's on the way for Wilson. It's not going to go. 3-pointer won't go. Rebound tracked down. Let's see. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prairie Grove. So the inbound pass will be from Lexi Gramling. Gramling looking for somebody open. Finds Brooke Tabor all the way up top. Long 2-pointer is going to get the roll. It rolled around for a while before it finally decided to fall through. We're tied at 4. Here come the Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove. Beeks drives in, dumps it down low. Shot up, won't go, but a foul was called. That's Brooke Barnett who got the shot off. She got fouled. We'll see our first free throws of the ball game.
Tell you what, it's a wonderful night for basketball.
Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Kind of died up there on the back of the rim. 5:54 remaining here in the opening quarter. Second free throw on the way. No good also. Live ball comes off to Brooke Tabor. Ahead it goes to Lexi Gramling. Now in the corner it goes to Brooks. Back up top to Pritchard. Now Gramling over on the right wing looking for somebody open. Now Tabor up top. Gramling wants somebody open inside. There's not anybody. Tries to force it in. Now the ball is loose and tracked down by Prairie Grove. We're going the other way fast. Ahead it goes to Fitz, and it goes out of bounds and into the Greene County Tech cheerleaders. Turnover by Prairie Grove. Greene County Tech basketball. The full court press is on by Prairie Grove. Tabor gets it in to Pritchard. Now they back the press off, and Pritchard brings it across the timeline. Gets it ahead to Tabor now. Now Pritchard, top of the key. Pritchard looks things over now, gives it over left side to Wilson. Now up top to Brooks. Now Tabor. Tabor drives in, and in the paint she puts it up. She gets fouled. She almost got that one to drop. She's going to shoot two. 5:06 remaining here in the opening quarter. Tabor, one player of the game, the first day of the action in the tournament. She got that one to roll in, 5-4. Second one, off the back of the rim, live ball, rebounded by Prairie Grove. Pulled down by Lumsargis, and we're going the other way. Lumsargis sprints it down. Has it at the top of the key, being guarded closely by Grambling. Lumsargis drives in, has her shot blocked, and Brooks plucks it out of the sky. We're going the other way. Grambling with the ball on the run. Kicks it down in the corner to Pritchard. Pritchard thought about shooting it, thought better of it. Kicks it back up top to Grambling. Grambling calls out a number and sets up the offense. Now kicks it over left side to Tabor. Tabor gives to Pritchard, right wing. Now back over left side, Grambling. Fakes the shot, drives in. Kicks it back in the corner to Brooks. Now Pritchard. Now Wilson up top. Now Brooks looking inside. Nobody there. Brooks dribbles around to the top of the key. Now gives to Pritchard. Pritchard drives in, kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way. It's not going to go for Grambling. Offensive board, Pritchard. They keep it alive. They bring it back out and reset. Tabor up top. Inside. Grambling spins, puts it up. She traveled with the basketball.
Well, I tell you what, Dave, the Lady Tigers are just not letting anybody in the middle.
There's nobody. They're keeping it all blocked up in there, so there's no way for anybody to get open. 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Greene County Tech leads it by one. Prairie Grove basketball. And up top with it is Lumsargis. Now over here to Beeks in front of us in the left wing. She drives down to the baseline. Nowhere to go. She kicks it back, and it goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Justine Huber, two-time player of the game for Prairie Grove. Tabor will inbound the basketball.
Into the game is Lauren Hodge, number 12 for the Lady Eagles.
Thank you for catching that for me. Tabor gives to Pritchard. Now Hodge over on the left wing. Hodge looking for somebody open, nobody there. Kicks it back to Wilson up top. Wilson loses a handle on it, and Huber tracks it down, takes it the length of the floor, and puts it in.
Wow.
6-5. Prairie Grove takes the lead. 3.5 to play the first quarter. Pritchard brings it down for the Lady Golden Eagles. Now Hodge over on the left side. Back up top to Brooks. Brooks wants to lob it in. She lobs it over the head of Tabor and out of bounds. They're trying to force it inside when it's not there, and it has resulted in a turnover every time they've done it.
Just about every time, you're right.
3:11 and counting left here in the first quarter. Here come the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. Lumsargis over on the right wing. Now Beeks up top. Beeks drives down the right side of the lane, puts it up off the glass. It's not going to go in. Offensive board put back up by Barnett. That one's not going to go. Rebound tracked down by Pritchard. Pritchard brings it across the timeline, has it top of the key. Pritchard dribbles left, now gives to Hodge on the left side. Hodge drives in, puts it up from the high block. It won't go in. It's off the mark. It's rebounded by Prairie Grove. Huber brings it down this time for Prairie Grove. Huber drives down to the baseline. She gets trapped down there, kicks it all the way back out top. She's going to have to track that down, but she does. It's Fitz who tracks it down. Now Beeks with it, left wing. Now short pass goes awry, and Wilson comes up with it. Wilson on the run to Pritchard. Back to Wilson. Too many passes. Too many passes on that possession. Gave the chance to Prairie Grove to get down there, and they batted it out of bounds. More subs checking in now for Greene County Tech. Alyssa Beasley and Morgan Todd.
And also Brandy Mize, number 14.
Brandy Mize, okay. Brandy Mize is number who? 14.
14.
Yeah. Okay, back underway here. Beasley has it up top, gives to Hodge. Hodge brings it around to the top. Now left side of the floor, that's Mize. Mize drives down the low block, nowhere to go, kicks it back out. Tabor. Tabor gives to Todd. Now it's a turnover. Mize lost the handle on it. Now they get it back, and a whistle, a timeout. As going to her knees, Beasley got on the ball, and they called the timeout wisely. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Okay. I tell you what, very impressive defense on the Lady Tigers' part.
They're not giving anything easy inside at all.
Not at all. But the Lady Eagles on this end are not doing they're giving them back what they're getting. So
both teams forcing turnovers from the other team. So it's very evenly matched here so far, with a lead by 1 point for Prairie Grove, 6-5, with 1:50 remaining in the opening quarter. It'll be Greene County Tech ball coming out of the timeout. They inbound it to Mize. Mize brings it across the timeline. Mize needs help. Backcourt violation. They had her trapped up against the half-court stripe, and she lost the control of it into the backcourt.
She really had nowhere to go.
So now it'll be Prairie Grove Lady Tigers with the basketball. Lumsargis gets the inbound pass and brings it across. Lumsargis gives it over right side to Huber. Huber dribbles down to the baseline. Now she runs the baseline, puts it up from the paint. They're going to call a blocking foul. Mize tried to draw the charge. Referees didn't give it to her. Huber gets to shoot two. 90 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Got it. Extends the lead to 2, 7-5. Grambling checks back in, and Tabor takes a breather. Huber, tallest girl on the floor by far, misses the second free throw. It is rebounded by Hodge. Hodge brings it down the floor for the Lady Eagles. Hodge has it over on the right wing. Now she gives it over left side to Beasley. I'm sorry, that's not Beasley, that's Todd. Now in the corner to Mize. Mize looking for somebody open. Kicks it all the way back up top to Grambling. Grambling wants to drive in. Awful lot of traffic in there. She dumps it down low to nobody in particular. It goes out of bounds. There was nobody where she threw the ball. Another turnover for Greene County Tech. 7-5 the score. Lady Tigers lead it by a bucket with 62 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looks like all the starters are back in, Dave, except for Hodge.
So now here come the Lady Tigers. Up top with it is Beeks. No, that's Lumsargis. I apologize. Lumsargis drives down the right side of the lane, has it stripped away, and while she's trying to get it back, she steps on the baseline. Break for the Greene County Tech Lady Eagles with 44 seconds left to play in the quarter. Hodge looking for somebody to throw the ball into, finds Grambling. Grambling is fouled on the way down the floor with 42 seconds remaining. So now they'll inbound the basketball. That one's on the floor, obviously. Pritchett will inbound it for the Lady Eagles. All the starters now back on the floor for the Lady Eagles.
That foul was on number 11, Abby Smith, for the Lady Tigers.
I believe it's team foul number 2. Each team with 2 team fouls now here in the first half. Now walking it across the timeline is Lexi Grambling. Gets it in the corner to Pritchett. 34, 33 and counting left here in the first quarter. Tabor gives to Grambling in the corner. Back up top, Pritchett. 26 seconds. Now Wilson. Now Grambling. Thought about the three, thought better of it. Now she dribbles back all the way almost to near half court. 18 seconds and counting. They're going to hold for one shot. Now Grambling dribbles down the left side, kicks it in the corner to Wilson. Wilson fires up the three. It's off the mark. Rebound, battle for, over the back on the rebound called against Greene County Tech. 9 seconds remaining in the first. Now the Lady Eagles are going to press the Lady Tigers with 8 seconds, 7, 6. They get it ahead to Huber. Huber gets it across. 4-3. Lumsargis for 3. It's off the mark. 1 second left from the paint. The shot will not go on the putback attempt. And at the end of one, 7-5, Prairie Grove in a hot one on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, we're back after the break between quarters. We're in the second quarter, and it's Greene County Tech basketball. Pritchett brings it across the timeline, gives to Grambling. Grambling goes in the paint with it, now kicks it back out. Now Pritchett for three. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound is battled for, out of bounds. Last touch by Greene County Tech. 7:45 remaining in the first half. Now it is Prairie Grove basketball, and that's Fitz. One of the Fitz. There's two Fitz on the team. This is Haley Fitz who brings it down for the Lady Tigers. Gives it over the right side to Barnett. Now up top to Huber. She works it inside and open. Oh, we're lucky she didn't make that. She was wide open. That was Beeks. On the rebound, we're going the other way. Wilson, her three. Oh, it's off the mark. Can they track it down? No, they cannot. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Prairie Grove basketball.
You know, Dave, I think Greene County Tech, the Lady Eagles, are rushing their shots a little bit. They're not having time to set.
They're discouraged because they haven't been able to work it inside.
Right, you're right.
So now they're shooting what they can from outside, and they're not great shots. Prairie Grove basketball. Lumsargis has it up top. She drives in. Now she kicks it over in the corner to Barnett. Back up top, it goes to Fitz. Fitz gives to Lumsargis, left wing. She wants to find somebody open inside. There's not anybody. She dribbles back around the top. Now Huber in the corner. Huber drives the baseline. Huber being guarded by Tabor, gets fouled by Tabor. And they're going to say she was not shooting on that. They're giving her two shots.
Yeah, I thought the Lady Tiger player traveled.
At the line for two is Huber. Made the first one. 8-5.
You know, this Huber girl is just a junior.
Yeah, she got another year to go. 9-5. We got Dolly Parton on the scoreboard, folks. We're going the other way. Prairie Grove with the Greene County Tech with the basketball. Prairie Grove with the lead. Prairie Grove clogging up the middle there against Greene County Tech. Brooks from the outside puts up a three, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Fitz, and we're going the other way. A backcourt violation. She didn't make it all the way across before she got the pass.
Mid-air, but didn't have her feet planted.
A break for Greene County Tech. Tabor will inbound the basketball directly in front of the scorer's table. Tabor gets it into Pritchett. Pritchett will bring it. No, she'll give it to Grambling, and Grambling will bring it across the timeline. Now right side it goes to Books. Books looking for somebody open inside. Still nothing. Books finally passes it down low. Wilson was open. She blew it. She missed her shot. But Books is in there. Her shot won't go. Dang, it's rebounded by Prairie Grove. We're going the other way. Fitz with it. Fitz on the right wing. Kicks it up top. Now Lumsargis. Lumsargis drives in. Dumps it down low. Shot off the glass. Won't go for Barnett. Foul on the rebound. Called on who? Greene County Tech commits the foul.
Number 3, Books.
And we have 5 fouls on us on the scoreboard, only 2 against Prairie Grove.
Yeah, and Megan Books has 3 of them.
My goodness. Here's the inbound pass to Huber. Huber from the low block fires it up. It won't go. Rebound Wilson. We're going the other way.
Tell you what, Greene County Tech, the Lady Eagles have been given breaks. They just can't capitalize on them down the other end.
Had a couple of wide open shots underneath the basket. We didn't even take one of them, and the other one we missed. But now it's Greene County Tech with the basketball. Mize with it at the free throw line. Kicks it over to Wilson. Now up top it goes to Tabor. Now Pritchard. Pritchard will reset the offense. Gives it over to Grambling. Grambling all the way back at half court. Looking things over. Now she dribbles down the right side. Over the right wing in the corner. Pritchard for 3. She got it!
Tell you, that's the first 3-pointer they've had the opportunity to make.
And we needed it. 9-8 to score a 1-point game. Huber airballs it. It's saved in bounds. No, Mize stepped out of bounds with the basketball. Prairie Grove. Whistle. Timeout called by Prairie Grove. We're going to take it too as soon as we know how long it is. 30 seconds. We'll be right back on Your Primetime Sports. And we're back after the timeout. 5 minutes, 5:03 to be precise, left to play in the first half. It's a 1-point ball game. Prairie Grove has the lead and the basketball. Beeks will inbound it for the Lady Tigers. And she hasn't found anybody to get it into yet. Finally, she finds Huber. Jump shot won't go. 10-foot jumper won't go. It's rebounded by the Lady Tigers. They'll reset.
Whoa,
almost picked up by Wilson. Lumsargis has it up top. Boy, I wish I could clear my throat. Lumsargis drives down the right side, now dumps it down low, shot up and in by Barnett. Timeout, Lady Eagles. We're going to keep it here on this timeout. 4:40 remaining in the first half.
I tell you, that number 22 on the Lady Tigers, let's see,
Barnett.
she's Barnett. I tell you, she's been in the right place at the right time. I mean, she's been fed that ball and just lays it off on the glass.
Well, she wouldn't be so open if we weren't leaving something for her to do. We were leaving our back door open to get there.
Well, that's true.
We got to tighten up the defense inside. So now this 30-second timeout is about to be over and done with. 11-8 the score. Prairie Grove with a 3-point lead. Greene County Tech basketball when we come out of the break.
Pretty good crowd here on hand tonight, waiting for these two games.
Yeah, the boys' game after this one. Tabor trying to find somebody to inbound it to, finds Hodge. Now back to Tabor. She'll bring it down for the Lady Eagles. 4.5 to play in the half. Now Pritchard. Now in the corner to Wilson. Back to Pritchard. Back up top, it goes to Hodge. Now right side to Tabor. Now up top, Wilson for 3. Got it! We're tied. 11 all. Prairie Grove basketball.
Say they've been looking to get her open all night.
That's what we need. As soon as they start making those outside shots. Now stolen away inside by Greene County Tech. Jump ball, they tied up. Arrow, darn, pointing back at Prairie Grove. As soon as we start hitting these outside, they're going to have to pop out and cover her and leave something open in the middle. And once they do that, we're going to attack them.
Right.
So now it's Lady Tigers basketball. Lumsargis for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Offensive board by Beeks. She battles for position. I don't know what the call was. It was not.
Lauren Hodge foul.
They called a foul on Hodge? Really? Didn't even see it.
Tell you what.
Team foul number 6. They inbound the basketball to Barnett. Barnett falls to the floor but gets rid of it before she does. So no traveling violation. Up to Lumsargis. Now Beeks. Beeks on the left wing. Drives in the paint. Kicks it back out. In the corner for 3. It's off the mark. Offensive board. Huber puts it up. It's still not going to go. Rebound battle for Prairie Grove. Comes out of there with it again. Now another 3 on the way. That one's off the mark. Finally we get a rebound. Going the other way. Grambling with the basketball. Hodge for 3. Oh, it's off the mark. Offensive rebound. Grambling. Reset the offense. 3:24 and counting left to play in the half. Grambling up top. Wilson, right wing. Now up top to Mize. Now left side Hodge. Now they work it inside. Tabor all alone. Puts it up and in. And Greene County Tech takes the lead.
Beautiful play.
13-11 the score. 3 minutes to play in the half. Lumsargis gives it over right side to Abby Smith. Now Beeks with it on the left side. Up top, Huber for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Allie Wilson. We're going the other way fast. Wilson on the run, and she pulls up and waits for help. Now she gives to Grambling. Grambling will run the offense for the Lady Eagles. Has it up top, gives it over right side to Wilson. Wilson looking inside, nobody there. Now Tabor up top. Now down low it goes, and it's picked off. They tried to force it inside again when it wasn't there. We're going the other way fast. Beeks on the run. Beeks to the rack. Can't get it to drop. And Tabor pulls down the rebound. 2.5 to play in the half. Lady Eagles basketball. Grambling in the paint. Spins. Puts it up. Foul is called. She's going to get to shoot 2. And she pushed off just a tad bit. I thought that's what they were calling.
Yeah, I thought they
were calling. We lucked out on that deal.
Foul is on number 3 for the Lady Tigers.
2:21 remaining here in the half. First free throw good. That's what we need right there, folks. Grambling makes it 14-11.
Olivia Pritchard coming back into the game.
And now we've got, is it all starters on there? No. Mize is still out there. Got another one fixed to come in.
Danielle Johnson.
And they missed the second free throw, so Johnson's going to have a seat right there in front of the scorer's table. 14-11 the score. Smith to Beeks. Beeks for 3. In and out, no good. Wow. And it's rebounded by Smith. And almost stolen away, but knocked out of bounds by Pritchard.
I'll tell you what, that Pritchard is all over the court. You know what?
Now Danielle Johnson checks into the ball game. Fitz checks back in for Prairie Grove. Smith will sit down. Beeks finds Fitz. 2 minutes to play in the half. Fitz, whistle, foul, away from the ball. Called against Johnson. Well, she didn't waste any time getting herself in the game, did she?
No, she sure didn't.
And that's team foul number 7. That sends them to the line for their first 1-and-1 of the night.
And they got the best shooter at the line, too.
Huber. She's being scouted by D1 teams all over the South.
Is that right?
That's correct. And she's only a junior.
Watched her play last night. She dominated that game.
She made the front end of the 1-and-1. She's been named player of the game for both games they've won here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Greene County Tech. Lexi Grambling got the rebound. She's got it on the run. Now Mize, now up top to Hodge, now left side. Pritchett for 3. It's off the mark. And Grambling tracks it down. She got the rebound, goes back up with it. Got it! And drew the foul.
I'm not quite sure who the foul was called on.
Who cares? We got the bucket.
That's right, 22.
16-12 the score. Now she's going to try and make this a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Got it. 17-12. Now here come the Lady Tigers. Beeks has it. Up top, way out here at half court. Guarded by Hodge. Beeks throws it out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say Hodge touched it last. Sub checking in. Smith checking back in the ball game. Barnett will sit down for the Lady Tigers. Waiting on the inbound pass from Beeks. She got nobody. Now finally finds Smith with 90 seconds left to play in the half. Smith, right side of the floor, picks up her dribble now. She's got nobody to pass it to. Finally, Fitz pops out there to help her out. Fitz has it at half court, gives it back to Smith on the right side. Smith. Now they dump it down low to Beeks. Beeks puts it up from the low block. It's in. 17-14. We're down to a minute left in the half. Pritchard brings it down for the Lady Eagles. Pritchard gives it over right side to Hodge. Hodge gives it up top to number 10, Johnson. Now Grambling. Now Hodge. Hodge up top. Now Grambling. 43 and counting. And it looks like, are they going to hold for one shot? No, now they pull the trigger. In the corner. Three-pointer. Hodge. Nope, won't go. Rebound battle for it. I believe it's over the back. Yes, it is. Over the back against the Lady Tigers. We had position, and it paid off.
Fouls on Lumsargus again.
Yeah, and she's sitting down? Nope, she stays in the game. She's right there. Now they inbound the basketball. Now foul. Oh, boy. They call a foul against Greene County Tech before the ball is inbounded while they were battling for position.
It was on Olivia Pritchard.
So now,
they have really been battling back and forth down there.
Now we're going to go down here and shoot a 1-1. At least this time it's not Huber. It is Abby Smith with 33 seconds left. 1-1. She got the front end. Would have made any difference if it was Huber or not. 17-15 the score now. She got them both. It's a 1-point ball game with half a minute to play in the half. Walking it down now is Grambling for the Lady Eagles. Now, Grambling has it. Thought about the three. Thought better of it. And now the shot from the paint will not go for Greene County Tech. And it is rebounded with 8 seconds left by Prairie Grove. Now it's picked off inside with 3 seconds left. Grambling with it on the run. 1 second. She gets the shot off and does not go in.
Wow.
Now, what a shot. What a steal, rather, there with 3 seconds left to go in the half. So it's 17-16. Greene County Tech with a 1-point advantage at halftime. We are going to take a break at halftime, And when we come back, we will bring you the second half of the championship game. It's a great one right here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. And we are back for the second half of this fantastic game. Greene County Tech leading by a point. And they're going to get the ball to start the second half. 17-16 the score in the Greene County Tech Christmas Classic Championship game in the girls bracket. I'm Dave Grimm. Bret Carlisle sitting next to me. My wife calls you Britt. I don't know why she does it. Hey. Bret Carlisle sitting next to me, and we're back underway. Lexi Grambling gets the inbound pass, and she's got it up top. Now she kicks it inside, and the shot is up and in for Brooke Tabor, and we started off right. We're back up by 3, 19-16. Now Lumsargis with the basketball for Prairie Grove, and she runs into a brick wall in Megan Brooks. But there to clean up the mess is Barnett. She gets the ball, puts it up and in, 19-18. So now Grambling, right side of the floor. Up top he goes, Tabor. Now Grambling. Grambling's going to reset the offense. She's out here nearly at half court now. Gives it over right side to Pritchard. Now lob inside to Tabor. Tabor is fouled on the floor. And that's a good thing for the Tigers because she had a bucket right there.
I tell you what, looked like they made some adjustments at the halftime break.
Well, the adjustments are giving us more inside position.
Exactly.
Tabor with the inbound. Now Wilson. Wilson drives down to the block, puts it up. Oh, she can't get the layup. Foul on the rebound called against the Lady Tigers. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball. 7:09 remaining here in the third quarter.
That was on number 3 for the Ladies.
Lumsargis, isn't that like 3 or 4 against her? At least 3. And she's going to sit down. And checking into the ball game for the first time tonight is the other Fitz, Whitney Fitz. 2 Fitz out there on the floor right now. Wilson gets the ball in, and tracking it down is Tabor. Now long 2-pointer. Brooks got that one to go in. She was only about 6 inches from that being a 3-pointer. 21-18. Now Lumsargis, that is Smith who can't get the bucket to go, but it's offensive rebound for the Lady Tigers. Now a 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Tabor. Going the other way fast. She gets it ahead to Grambling. Grambling on the run. Grambling to the rack. Puts it up. She is fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Shoot 2. Fouls on number 20, Haley Fitz.
Yeah, we got 2 Fitz out there. Haley Fitz and Whitney Fitz. They are obviously sisters. And they're giving us fits out there. Yeah, we did that joke already. We've used that joke a couple of times already. In and out, no good for the free throw. Grambling at the line, try and get one of these 2 free throws. It's on the way, and it's off the mark. No good. It's a live ball rebounded by Beeks, and we're going the other way fast. Ahead to Fitz. She traveled with the basketball. Caught the ball and then took 2 steps. You can't do that. It's against the rules. And it's illegal, too. Now, Lady Eagle basketball, 6.5 to play, third quarter. Grambling walking it down the floor for the Lady Eagles. She has it, gives to Pritchard. Pritchard brings it back around the top. Now Wilson. Now Brooks. Working it around the horn, trying to find an open girl inside. Now Wilson over on the right wing. Now up top to Tabor. Now Pritchard takes over up top. Back to Tabor. Now over on the left wing, it is Grambling. Up top, 3-pointer, Wilson. Oh, and she bounced that thing in. Oh, my gosh. That thing died on the back of the rim and then fell in. 24-8, a huge 3-pointer for Greene County Tech.
I'll tell you what, the 2 big girls got locked up underneath the goal there.
Now the press is on from Greene County Tech. They're contesting the inbound, and they knock it out of bounds. It'll still be Lady Tiger basketball, but the Lady Eagles aren't giving them anything easy here with this press. Boy, I wish I could clear my throat, Brett. They get it across the timeline. Fitz, that's Haley Fitz, gives to Whitney Fitz. She double dribbled the basketball. fundamentals are all of a sudden falling apart for the Lady Tigers, who are undefeated to this point. They are 8-0 coming into this game.
8-0?
8-0.
Wow.
Lady Eagles only with one loss on the year, 9-1.
But you know who that loss came to?
No.
I do not either.
I don't either. Well. Oh, well. Lady Eagle basketball. Up top, Books. Right side, Grambling. Grambling looking for somebody open inside. Now she gives it back up top to Wilson. Now they work it inside, and they throw it away out of bounds. Again, they're trying to force it inside, and again, that results in a turnover. 5.5 to play, third quarter. We still got another game after this. Woo! All right, Lady Tigers. Boy, she just went up under the goal uncontested. The shot wouldn't go, but there is Huber to put it back up and in.
Well, Huber's there every time, isn't she?
She's the biggest girl on the floor. 24-20 the score now. Lady Eagles by 4. Pritchard for 3. Oh, and didn't get the roll. Rebound, Tabor goes back in, puts it up from the paint. That one won't go either. Foul on the rebound committed by Greene County Tech.
Yeah, I know.
First foul of the half against Greene County Tech.
Megan Brooks was charged with that foul.
And she comes to the bench. That's 3 on her, isn't it?
At least 3.
Yeah. So now, with a 4-point lead, Lady Eagles playing defense.
And we got Brandy Mize into the game now, too.
Mize back in the game. All right, she traveled with it. Again.
Wow, just some costly mistakes.
Right.
On both sides.
That's fine with me. Now it's Lady Eagle basketball. Bringing it across the timeline is Pritchard. Works it down low again, and this time it's batted out of there and out of bounds by Abby Smith of the Lady Tigers.
Oh,
now
beautiful.
Inside, Tabor puts it up and in.
That was a beautiful play, thrown over that girl's shoulder. And
26-20. Now a three-pointer on the way, off the mark, rebounded by Pritchard. Pritchard on the run. Gets it in the corner to Wilson. Wilson thought about the 3, thought better of it, kicks it over. Grambling does shoot the 3, and it's off the mark. And it's rebounded by Huber. Huber in there all alone. She didn't have to fight for that rebound.
No.
Now she goes the length of the floor, puts it off the glass and in. That was all Huber from one end to the other. 26-22. Grambling in the corner. Mize for 3. Nope. Rebound, battle for. Prairie Grove loses it out of bounds. It'll be Greene County Tech basketball.
I'll tell you one thing about these Lady Eagles. They are aggressive.
We're going to take a full timeout with these guys. We'll be back in 1 minute on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, we're back after the timeout. Mize will inbound it for Greene County Tech, and she does. All the way up top, it goes to Pritchard. 3:39 and counting left in the third. Lady Eagles lead by 4, 26-22. Mize, that's Wilson, kicks it back up top to Pritchard. Now in the corner to Mize. No, that's Hodge. Where did Mize go? She's out there. I just keep calling her the wrong name.
She's on the far side.
Now Pritchard in the corner. Dribbles up to the wing, now to the top of the key. Now Hodge. Wilson kicks it back up top. Clock continues to run. We're approaching the 3-minute mark. Hodge has the basketball, goes to a knee, continues to dribble. Great job by Hodge. Excellent job. She's still got the basketball. Now she gives to Pritchard. Down under 3 to play in the third. Now in the corner, Wilson for 3. Got it!
Got the manette on that
one. 29-22, Greene County Tech. Now here come the Lady Tigers. Fitz to Smith. Now she loses it. Wilson steals it on the run. 3-on-2, and Wilson pulls up and waits for help. She had the numbers. She decided to play safe, wait for the rest of the team, and they set up the offense. Wilson has it left side of the floor. Now up top it goes to number 30, whose name I do not remember, Woodsmall. Tiffany Woodsmall. Now a three-pointer on the way for Hodge. It won't go. Mize tracks down the rebound.
Oh, she got her own.
And back up top it goes. They'll reset. Hodge at half court, being guarded closely. She better get rid of the ball. Now she creates distance. Now Hodge dribbles all the way down to the baseline. Kicks it back up. And now Wilson for three again. It's not going to go this time. It's rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Ahead it goes to Huber. Huber on the run. Now Smith on the break. She puts it up and in. Timeout is going to be called.
30-second.
We're going to keep it right here during the timeout. 29-24. The score, Greene County Tech leading the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. After this game, folks, we're going to have another big one for you. Greene County Tech in the championship against conference rival, the Blytheville Chickasaws. That's going to be a
wonderful matchup.
A sneak peek of what's to come in the 5A East Conference. And we're going to have it for you live right here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. We have covered this entire tournament from opening tip to championship. That's the way we do. That's how we roll.
That's how you roll.
That's how we roll. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Timeout over. We're back on the floor. Greene County Tech is going to inbound the basketball against a full court press. Now they back the press off. Grambling sprints across the timeline. 29-24 the score. 5-point lead for the Tech Lady Eagles. Tabor has it up top. Gives it over to Grambling. Right side of the floor now up top. Wilson. She thought about the three. They got right out there on her. Now Grambling. Now Tabor for three. Oh, off the mark. Offensive board. Grambling flings it up there and it falls through. Oh, my God.
And what a turnaround shot.
She just flung that thing up there and it just boop right through the hole. 31-24. 1 minute to play in the quarter. Smith, Beeks with the basketball. It's taken away from her by Grambling. On the run, Grambling down low to Wilson, to the rack, got the bucket, and the foul. 24, a 9-point lead. The first double-digit lead of the night could result in this free throw from Wilson.
I missed who the foul was on.
Who cares?
That's exactly right.
She got it. A 10-point lead.
Almost an automatic when she's on the line.
Yep. 34-24 the score. Down under a minute in the third. Prairie Grove, three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. Offensive board put back up. It won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by Prairie Grove. 34-24. And I've got a player of the game already in mind for the Tech Lady Eagles tonight. 5 seconds. She could not get it in time. Nobody would get down there and get open and help her out.
I tell you what, that's just how much of a defensive struggle it's been.
So now that gives it to the Lady Tigers underneath their own basket. They get it into Huber. 37 seconds and counting here in the third. Two players with black jerseys on fighting over the ball. Now up top to Lumsargus. Now Smith. Smith drives the baseline. Nowhere to go. A big wall of white jerseys. Back up top it goes. Now in the far corner, in the right corner, it goes to Beeks. Back up top to Lumsargus. Now Beeks again. 19 seconds and counting. Back up top again. Lumsargus. 15 seconds. Beeks in the corner. Beeks drives in. Kicks it back out. Now Huber dives the baseline. Puts it off the glass and in. Almost uncontested. 34-26, 3 seconds, 2-1, not going to get a shot off. That's the end of the third, 34-26, an 8-point lead for Greene County Tech. Back in 1 minute on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, back after the change of quarters. It's the fourth quarter now, and the Lady Tigers get the ball to start things off. And Barnett back in the ball game now for Prairie Grove. She has it at the free throw line. Kicks it over right side to Smith. Smith drives to the free throw line, now kicks it up top to Huber. Huber drives down the right side of the lane, puts it up from the high block. It isn't going to go. Rebound, Lady Eagles. And Grambling with it on the run. She pulls up and waits for help at the top of the key. 7.5 now left in the ball game. Wilson in the corner. Tabor back up top. Pritchard. Now Wilson for three. Oh, it's off the back of the rim. Brooks with the big offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. Reverse over her head backwards. Look at that. 36-26. 7 minutes to play. Now it's Prairie Grove basketball. A three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark for Beeks. A collision on the rebound. They're going to call the foul against Greene County Tech. Grambling commits the foul. They'll inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. Prairie Grove ball. Lumstar gets for three. It's short. Rebound Brooks. Greene County Tech. Wilson gives to Grambling. Grambling brings it across. Pritchard, picked her pocket. Going the other way fast as Lumstar gets on the break. She gets the bucket. 36-28 now. Inbound to Wilson. Pritchard brings it across. Pritchard needs help. Now she dribbles out of it. She's got it in the paint. Dumps it down low. Brooks got it.
Oh, beautiful.
38-28. They sucked in to guard her and left Brooks open. 6 minutes to play. Now it's loose. Jump ball. No, a timeout is going to be called by Greene County Tech. Tabor, no. Grambling fell on the ball and called timeout very wisely.
Tell you what, the Lady Eagle coach, he was trying to get that timeout called for seemed like forever.
5:59 remaining in the ball game. Bunch of folks listening tonight. The server is loaded up with folks listening to the game tonight on YourPrimetimeSports.com. We appreciate you, folks. We do this all the time. We cover Greene County Tech and Paragould on a regular basis. If they're playing a conference game on the road, we're there.
I tell you what, and that's great too, because there's a lot of people that can't go to the games, can enjoy listening on their own computer.
They don't even have, right there in their house, they can listen on their computer. 5:59 is what the clock says. That's how much time we've got left before Greene County Tech takes home the 2011 GCT Christmas Classic Championship. They lead it by 10. The inbound pass will be from Hodge. She gets it into Tabor. Back to Hodge. Cross the timeline. No, stolen by Huber. Came out of nowhere, picked it off, and foul is going to be called. Huber tried to put up a jump shot from the low block, and there was Tabor to contest it. They got her for a foul. 2 shots for Huber.
I tell you what, for as much has been going on down there tonight, Tabor, it's only got it's her first foul.
So Brooks will come out of the ball game. Mize goes in. Free throw was good. Here's the other one. Got them both. Back to an 8-point deficit, 38-30. Now Tabor bringing the ball down. They're pressing. They're not backing that press off this time. Tabor hasn't gotten it across the timeline yet. She finally does to Pritchard. Now Pritchard loses it. It's Lady Tiger basketball. The pressure is on now from the Lady Tigers. From the paint, they're going to call a charge. Huber ran flat over. Was it Hodge that drew the charge, or was it Tabor?
Tabor drew the charge.
Yeah.
Also, she made the basket, so it's no good.
No good. The basket is wiped off. Offensive foul against Huber. Now we'll inbound the ball underneath the basket against the press. They fouled her on the way down the floor. They pushed her to the floor. Team foul number 6 against Prairie Grove in this half. So from now on, if we get fouled, we're going to shoot free throws.
Love Sargent, that was her 4th foul. So she had 3 a while ago. She's at 4 now.
The ball is inbounds to Grambling. She can't get the shot to go in. It's rebounded by Beeks. We're going the other way. Lumstargis gets the bucket and the foul. Wow, and if Prairie Grove is going to get back in this game, this is how they're going to do it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
She got the free throw. 38-33. The lead all of a sudden cut to 5. Greene County Tech basketball. And getting it across the timeline is Grambling. That's the first time they've gotten it successfully across the timeline in about 3 or 4 trips. Hodge has it up top. 5 minutes to play. And they steal it. Now it's loose. Jump ball. Arrow pointing at Greene County Tech. Pritchard checks back into the ball game. Hodge will sit down. 4:56 left to play. Tabor will inbound it. Looking for somebody to get it into. She finds Pritchard. Pritchard is... What?
Well, they call it on Grambling.
Away from the ball, they call Grambling.
I guess an illegal screen.
My goodness. Okay, well, that gives the ball back to the Lady Tigers. They're still on a little bit of a run here. They've cut the lead to 5, and they've got the ball. 38-33. Huber with the ball on the right side. Huber drives in. Huber's going to put it up. No, she's taken away. And they call her for a foul. Mize took it away from her, and they got her for a foul. 2 shots that she was in the act of shooting, apparently. She got the first one. It's a 4-point game.
That's a 3rd personal on Brandy Mize.
Goodness. She missed the second one. It's rebounded by Tabor. And they get it down the floor easily that time. 38-34. Greene County Tech leads it by 4. Wilson in the corner. Up top it goes to Grambling. Now Pritchard. She has it up top. They're trying to find an opening in this defense. Now Grambling over on the right wing. Dumps it, lobs it inside to Tabor. Nowhere to go. She brings it back out. Now they try and lob it into her again. This time it's batted out of bounds by a Lady Tiger. Down under 4 minutes to play. 4-point game. It's going to go down the wire, Brett.
Go down to the, you're right, down to the wire.
Tabor gets the inbound pass. She gives to Pritchard. Right wing, now back up top to Tabor. Left side of the floor now, that's Mize. She brings around to the top and gives to Pritchard. They're working the perimeter, trying to find a hole. All the way up at half court. Now she gives, finally, before the 5-second call, she gives to Grambling.
She didn't realize that they were counting.
I didn't think it was. She was close enough for him to be counting. Now Grambling with it, left wing, back up top to Pritchard. They're killing clock. They're almost approaching the 3-minute mark now. 3:15 and counting. Foul called. Team foul number 7. Time to go to the free throw line, Brett.
Number 11.
That's Smith committing the foul. And that's Wilson going to the line. Here's 2 free throws for us. Checking into the game is Fitz. Haley Fitz. Checking out is Smith. Wilson got it.
Wow.
39-34.
She almost makes that look too easy.
She got one more to go, too. Count it. Back to a 6-point lead. We needed those right there. 40-34. Here come the Lady Tigers. Huber down in the corner. Kicks it inside to Beeks. Beeks on the run in the paint. Puts it up and just slings it up and in. Wow. Back to a 4-point game. 3 minutes to play. Lady Eagle basketball. 40-36 to score. Grambling goes the length of the floor. Now she brings it back out. Mize, low block. Gives to Wilson. All the way back up top it comes to Grambling. Now Pritchard. Pritchard gives it in the corner to Wilson. Back up top to Mize. Now Grambling. Grambling thought about the 3. Instead she drives. She puts it up. It's not going to go. Huber puts it out of the sky. 2.5 minutes to play. Prairie Grove basketball. Lumsargus thought about the three, thought better of it. Now she drives in, puts it up, off the glass, can't get it to drop. Rebound, Brandy Mize. Lady Eagle basketball, now walking it down is Grambling. Gets it across the timeline, gives to Pritchard. Pritchard needs help. And Pritchard throws it away because she was about to commit a backcourt. Picking it off was Barnett. Tabor fouled her. That's team foul number 7 on Greene County Tech. So now we're going to go to the other end and shoot free throws with 2 minutes left to play.
You know, Pritchard had nowhere to go with the ball. I mean,
she picked up her dribble at the half court. That's the cardinal mistake right there.
Yeah, she was walking that line and had nowhere to go.
Barnett, free throw, on the way. Off the back of the rim on the front of the 1-1. It's a live ball in. Greene County Tech gets the rebound. Tabor pulls it down. Gets it ahead to Wilson. Wilson across the timeline. Now Wilson needs help. Timeout is called by Greene County Tech. Woo, boy, we got to learn how to not get in trouble over there on the half-court strike. It's a full timeout. We'll take it 2 back in 1 minute. And we are back after the timeout. Lady Eagles inbound the ball to Tabor. Now Pritchard has it, now Tabor. And they're still flirting with this half-court line up here, and now they throw it away. And a foul committed going the other direction. 1:35 left in the ball game. Wilson commits the foul against the person who stole the ball, Barnett. The good news is Barnett was on the line the last trip and missed the front end of the 1-1.
Wilson stood over there open for 3 minutes, it seemed like, you know, and finally got the ball coming her way and had to end up fouling. It wasn't a good throw.
Oh, and she missed the front end of it again, and Tabor pulls it down. That's what we need right there, folks. 90 seconds to play. It's a 4-point Greene County Tech lead. And across the timeline, the foul is committed. And you know what? They could have called that foul 4 or 5 different times when they've had them over here. They finally decide to call one. So now going to the free throw line is Lexi Grambling with 1:25 left to play. We need both of these, Brett.
We need both of them. You're right.
Got it.
There's
front end of the 1-1 goes in. Got them both. That's clutch right there for Lexi Grambling. 42-36. Here comes Huber. 1:20 and counting left to play in the ball game. Huber in trouble now. Huber. And she was in trouble and the coach called a timeout. And let's see how long it is. All right, we're going to keep it here. We're going to keep it here on the timeout. 42-36. Greene County Tech leads this thing by 6. It is Prairie Grove basketball coming out of the timeout. Possession arrow pointing at Greene County Tech. 76 seconds left to play in this ball game.
Wow. It's going to go right down to the line.
Now, at the conclusion of this game, it has been given, the responsibility has been given to us. Coach Bolin said, this is your gig, Grim. We've been picking the all-tournament players. I've already got them. I know who they're going to be. I know who the player of the game is going to be. As soon as this game is over, we're going to a break. I'm going to go do what I got to do with the all-tournament team. And when I come back, we're going to interview the player of the game. Inbound pass to Fitz. That's, which Fitz is that? That's Haley Fitz. 70 seconds and counting. Prairie Grove down by 6. They've got the ball. Huber drives in, dumps it down low, and now it goes out of bounds. And it's Greene County Tech basketball. 62 seconds left. The full court press is on. Another timeout call. We're going to have to take it with them this time. We got to give our sponsors their airtime. Full timeout. We'll be right back on your Primetime Sports. All right, back after the timeout. Greene County Tech inbounds the basketball. They're killing clock with a 6-point lead. Pritchard has it. 50 seconds. Now it's loose. Brooks comes up with it. That's key. That is clutch. Way to go, Megan Brooks. 42 seconds and counting. in the corner to Brooks. Foul. Brooks is going to the line.
Tell you what, every one of the Lady Tigers were on this side of the court. And somehow the Lady Eagles got out with the ball.
One free throw will make this a 3-possession game. It's a 1-and-1. It's the final 1-and-1. She got it! 43-36. 38 seconds left to play. One more, Megan. Got it. 44-36. Now you can bet they're going to be airing out the threes when they get down to the other end. Here they come. Fitz has it up top. Huber in the corner. She drives in. Let her have that. That's only 2 points. They foul her. She's going to shoot 2. She gets to try and put 2 on the board with the clock not running. Oh, goodness. It's an 8-point game. She missed the first free throw. Woo! 30 seconds to play. She got the second one, 44-37. Now they're pressing. Greene County Tech ball. They get it across Brooks. All alone from the high block. Bank the shot in. Woo! 46-37. 9 points. 17 seconds left to play. The three-pointer goes in with 10 seconds left to play. 46-40. They get it in. And a foul is committed with 4 seconds left to play. Too little, too late. Greene County Tech will win this ball game.
That was charged to number 3, Michelle Gonzalez. That's her 5th personal foul.
All right, folks, now listen. 4 seconds left to play. Immediately following this game, I'm going to an extended break so that I can go handle the duties for the all-tournament team and the player of the game. And then we're going to bring you the player of the game. So don't run off at the end of the game. Stick with us. She got the free throw. It's the 7-point ball game, 47-40. I'm going to go ahead and tell folks, Allie Wilson's the player of the game for this game. She missed the second free throw. Buzzer. That's it. All right, folks, I'll be right back on YourPrimetimeSports.com. Greene County Tech wins it. 47-40. Welcome back to YourPrimetimeSports.com. What a great finish. I didn't even write down the final score. I need to get the final score. And I'm sitting here right now with our third different Greene County Tech player of the game, Allie Wilson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Swept through this tournament.
Yes.
You've only lost one game all year.
Yes.
You're playing an undefeated team. Handed them their first loss. And you're the third different player of the game that we've had in the tournament. What does that say about your team?
Well, that says that we are very talented and that we all work hard, and we don't have just one superstar, that we have several different ones, and we feel that's going to help us win a state championship this year. So.
Okay, now, you were shooting the lights out from 3 tonight.
Yes.
That's how you got that award. And that's how you got on the all-tournament team. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good because practice a lot and just feels good to have the hard work paid off, and just feel really excited about it and hope I can continue to do good for this team as the season continues.
Small? You wear a small?
Yes, sir.
That's what I figured. We've got prizes involved in this.
Uh-oh.
Not just the medal for being on the all-tournament team. No, sir. Look at that right there.
Oh, dang.
The coveted YourPrimetimeSports.com t-shirt.
Uh-oh.
Not many of those exist.
Uh-oh.
Cherish that forever.
I will.
Now, one more thing I've got here for you. And this is good for $5 worth of grub.
Uh-oh.
Up there in the concession stand. $5
Good.
gift certificate
Uh-oh.
to the Greene County Tech concession stand. I wish I had a pair of scissors.
Oh,
I'm
that's
having to
okay.
tear it apart. You going to stick around and watch the boys play?
Yeah.
All right. You know what else? Let me tell you this.
All right.
I don't have anybody helping me with the next game. Clifton's taking pictures. Bret Carlisle is going to be doing the music for the next game. I'm all by myself. You just got player of the game. You want to help with the game?
Sure.
Come back and help me do the next game, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's Allie Wilson right here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. We got one more game to go for you. The last fight in the multi-purpose gymnasium. Last ball game ever. It's the championship game between Greene County Tech and the Blytheville Chickasaws. Don't you dare go anywhere. We'll be right back on YourPrimetimeSports.com.